Hi, I'm going to show you how to download and install the trading platform. It's called MT4 and it comes from a company called GKFX. First, you should go to the Ravenglen website, www.ravenglen.com. Now, the website is changing and being updated all the time, but constantly you'll see the two boxes highlighted by the yellow arrows in this screenshot. One says demo account and the other says live account. For the moment, we'll concentrate on opening a demo account. So click on that button as directed by the arrow and move to the next screen. This is in effective form. You can see I've completed my name, our telephone number, email address and so on. The yellow arrow is pointing to two alternative types of account that can be opened, and you'll see that I've checked the spread betting MetaTrader account. It's very important that you check that one. On the next screen, just below that yellow arrow, you'll see the option to choose a currency. In fact, there's no real choice. It's GBP, Great British Pounds, so that's the one you need to select. Next to that, there's a drop-down menu and you can choose the amount for your demo account. It's simulated money. There's no point in going too far over the top. £10,000 is perfectly adequate for everything that we're going to do. Then we move to the other side of the screen and there's another drop-down menu, this time wanting to find out where you found out about GKFX. You should select Introducing Broker. Then, as a security check, you have to input the numbers shown, a combination of numbers and letters, that is, at least. Then press the Submit button. After this, you'll receive an email, and the email will have, first of all, your username and password, as shown here by the first yellow arrow, and then also download button, through which you can actually pull the software onto your computer. To the top right in the cloud, I've highlighted the telephone number so that if there's any issues you can contact GKFX directly to resolve them. So, once you press that download button, you'll end up with an icon on your screen. Here it is. I've highlighted with a yellow arrow again so you can see what it looks like. Double clicking on that will start the process of opening up your software. First thing you'll see is a language selection box, and it's going to be English, American English at least, that is, as shown again by the yellow arrow. In the next box there's some words about the download. It's nothing too important, but read it carefully and make sure you're happy before checking the next button to move forward. Then you'll be presented with a license. You have to tick or check the agreement, as long as you've read it and do understand it and do agree with it, and then the next button. That'll take you to a screen that shows where the software will be stored on your computer. You can either change this by using the browse button or accept it and just press next. Thereafter, you're just given a warning that the software is about to download. Click next to move on. You get another box which requires no action, just a couple of green bars showing you the progress. This one's nearly complete. Then you'll have the option to launch the software as soon as it's finished coming down. Might as well press that now and then click finish. You'll be left with a screen that looks something like this. The yellow arrow is pointing to a box where you need to input your login and password. These are those that came on the email that we looked at earlier. Put them in and press login. You'll probably see a box similar like this, which is updating the software to the most recent version. Press that and let it update, no problem. Thereafter, the screen should probably be divided into three areas of wording for update. One of these is GBP USD, Great British Pounds US Dollars, on the top left. That's the one we're interested in. So the others, close them just by clicking on the cross in the top right hand edge or corner of each of the boxes. I've already done one, and the two yellow arrows indicate where the other two should be closed. The remaining box, GBP USD, can then be enlarged to fill the full screen. Next we need to get some data onto the screen. To the side left, and sort of highlighted in sort of burnt orange, there are lots of different currencies and instruments that you could trade. You need to scroll down and find the GBP USD currency pair, left click on it, and then drag your mouse across the main center of the screen and release it. At that point your screen should look something like this. Towards the very bottom of the screen you've got some tabs, and if yours is like mine, at present it probably says Mail, which is an internal mail system from GKFX. You need to change this and go along to the tab at the end called Trade, and once you press on that you'll be able to see how much money is in your account, £10,000. You'll also find, once you get going, any open trades will be shown in here. Later in this module we'll have another video looking at the setup of these screens. If you chose to open a live account at this stage, then you would also receive a password and login for the GKFX website, and on the website you would do functions such as submitting money into the account and withdrawing money from it. And you simply go to the website and look for the login area, which is shown here by my highlighted mouse. Click on that and put in your login details. So that's all I want to say about this for now, and we'll return to the screen later in this module.